Hello, friends. Welcome to Turtle Power Presents the Power Playthroughs podcast with Turtle Power. I am your host, Turtle Power. This is the podcast where we play games in a powerful way. And today, just moved my chair. Wasn't a fart. That's a good start to this, huh? We're going to play a little bit of Dawn of the Monsters, which is a new kaiju-inspired beat-em-up from the good people at WayForward Games, who are kind enough to let me check this one out for you today. As you are hearing this, I believe it should be out now on the Nintendo Switch. If not, it will be out very, very soon. And yeah, it's a kaiju-inspired beat-em-up. That's about all I know.
Live from Toronto. Unexpected horde of Nephilim has breached the walls and is advancing into the new city.
Oh no.
Evacuation procedures underway. A spokesperson from Dawn reports that their newly formed response team is currently on its way. The team is led by Eiji Murasame, better known as the giant superhero Aegis Prime, who has been fighting the Nephilim for nearly 30 years now.
30 years of fighting kaiju.
The first combat-ready Atom and her pilot Jamila Sanai will also see action today, providing firepower and tactical support.
They're big
and
robots.
Tempest will be joined by the recently unveiled results of Dawn's secret research programs. 2 Nephilim fighting for our side.
Sweet.
These are the well-known Ganira, Terror of the Seas, and Megadon, the living volcano. These 4 warriors represent humankind's last hope, and today we'll see them strike back against the Nephilim.
So the 4 characters are a giant superhero, a woman in a mech suit, and 2 good kaijus. And we're watching an anime-ass anime opening of them fighting kaijus. This is great already. Oh man, the robot girl's got like a chain gun. I don't even know how to describe what's going on. The art style is really cool. It's like not quite, it's not like traditional anime style, but it's got a really good look to it in this cutscene. Dawn of the Monsters, directed by Alex Rushdie. And now we're seeing cutscenes of the gameplay, which looks super cool. It's got a cell shaded effect, but then like a graphic layer on top of that, a graphic shader that gives things like a hand-drawn manga style shading. Like they've got the slash lines for shading and stuff. Oh man, this looks cool. I think this is gonna be a fun one, friends. All right, we see a spaceship in orbit over planet Earth. Dawn is the sun's rising around the planet. People are looking at the big robot suit and at the two good kaiju. And they're all and then the giant man. All 4 of them are getting set into like pods, maybe like escape pod style things, and they're getting shot out of a cannon that says Dawn on the side of it. And they land in Toronto. We see 4 beams of light falling onto a crushed, ruined city of Toronto. The CN Tower is standing silhouetted still in the distance. I'm very excited. This looks fun. All right. Now we're into gameplay footage. Here comes some Niflheims. Is that what they called them? Isn't that's a Norse word, right? There's 1 green one and a couple brown ones, and we see a cloud of smoke, presumably as we land. Yep, there we are. There's all 4 of us. New Toronto Mission 1, Into the Breach. Clear the breach and push back the advancing Nephilim horde. Mission start, and it looks like for this one, I'm Magna, whatever his name is. Okay. So I can press B to grab buildings. Cool. As I walk over roads, they just get destroyed.
The area is evacuated. Feel free to use buildings, monuments, or anything at your disposal to beat the Nephilim open like a... Ooh, like a piñata?
Is my volume up enough for y'all?
Like a piñata.
Turn it up a little bit more. Okay, I see now that I've got A is dash attack. Y is a light attack. X is a heavy attack. All right. Oh, here we finally see an enemy. A Macarius, it says. A green dude with a horn on his head. I'm going to pick up a building and carry it. Oh, there they are. There's a brown one and a green one. And we're going to do a light attack with a building. I definitely just destroyed the building I was holding, and he turned into green goo and popped. We'll pick up another building and smash this dude with it. And we'll go back here and fight you. Oh man, without a building, it takes a lot more hits. Or maybe the green ones are just bigger. The green ones are bigger. They have beefier health bars. Oh man, I grabbed one of them. Executions. Performing executions. When an enemy's health is low, they will start to glow red. Pressing B next to a glowing enemy will execute them, killing them instantly. Executing costs 1 bar of rage, but heals you. Okay. I see now up in the corner I have a health bar, and then below that I have up to 5 total bars of what I guess is rage. Oh man, I just picked up... Oh man, apparently I tore the head off of one of them. Oh, that's what the execution does. The execution tears their head off, and then you can pick their head off, and you can use it to beat up the other ones. Okay.
Keep pushing forward.
Rank B.
Clear this whole area of Nephilim for the repairs to begin.
Okay, we gotta clear the whole area of Nephilim. Oh, okay, that one he just appeared out of like a Star Trek transporter effect in the middle of the city right in front of me. Canonically, I'm not sure how that happens, but I am ripping his head off, and 2 more just appeared in that same fashion. So you don't have a jump button in this, but you do have that charge attack that launches you forward a little bit. Ripping another head off, there we go. And then there's just a green guy left. Hit him into the air with an uppercut, and then pop his head off. Heck yeah. Oh, press R to dodge, okay. Visually this is cool because like the city doesn't have the same sort of filter effect that the characters do. So the characters have this like cell shaded, sketchy effect on top of it. Not sketchy, but lined shadows effect. And then the city's just like kind of typical looking. I guess they're still pretty flat colors, not quite cell shaded though. Oh, what is this guy? He's a Taurodon. He's like got wormy bull horns, like bull horns, but look wormy. Press R to dodge. With the correct timing, you can dodge through attacks. Hold L to guard. Guarding directly before impact will parry, negating damage. Well, listen, I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls, so I think I know how to parry. I don't very well. Guard break attacks. Some attacks can break through your guard. When you see the symbol in the video, dodge out of the way to get to safety. Oh, they do like a splash on their eyes, and then big X's pop up. Okay. We're gonna try to do some parries on this wormy bull Taurodon. So yeah, the characters really pop on the screen compared to the rest of the world because the characters exist in this like cool 3D space where the characters are kind of a 2D filter while the world is rendered in this really nice 3D space. Unfortunately, it does mean sometimes there's just a building in front of a dude that I didn't realize was there, but don't worry, I got him. I beat the Taurodon, by the way. I didn't even mention it because he didn't even raid for me. He was nothing. That was no Tauros demon. I got this. Taurus demon? Copper demon. Copper demon? Is that what I got stuck on in Dark Souls for a while? Anyway, we're onto a loading screen now. The loading screen has a little pixel art guy in the corner. He's real cute. Alright, push into the old city. Checkpoint reached. What's this? Is this health? It's got a green cross on it, so I assume, yeah, it drops little health orbs. But I'm at full health. Okay, I'm just gonna pick up a building and carry it with me. Rage attacks. Rage attacks cost rage to perform. You gain rage by dealing and receiving damage. When you have enough rage, a rage attack is L plus Y. Okay. I'm gonna definitely use some rage attacks here, because I got 2.5 rage. Now I got 3 rage. Okay, let's try one. Ready? Yes, I breathe fire. Of course, that's my rage attack. Oh, looks like I'll unlock other rage attacks as I go, because when I hold L, it shows 3 icons above me, and one of them is my fire-breathing icon, and the other 2 are grayed out with lock symbols, as if to indicate, oh no, you haven't unlocked these yet. There's another one of those Tauros demons here. Don't even worry about it. He's dead. So is this guy, after I uppercut him into the air. Heck yeah. I got rank S on that section. Not even worried about picking up buildings because I'm gonna rage attack next thing I see. Ooh, cool, there's a skeleton, like a kaiju skeleton leaned against a building in the background. That's pretty sweet. I do wonder, oh, I just pressed the right shoulder button. Oh, that's dodge, right. I did that earlier. I do wonder if I was able to choose my character at the beginning of this and somehow I just missed that. Oh, this one's big. A big horde. Let's take him on. Okay, I got a building. Ooh, Cataclysm. Cataclysm attacks are the strongest attacks in your arsenal. Spending rage fills your Cataclysm meter. Perform a Cataclysm attack by pressing L and R when the meter is full. You can also fill up the Cataclysm meter by finding power-ups. Okay, well I see a power-up right in front of me for Cataclysm, so I'm gonna pick those up. and then we're gonna press L and R together, and it zooms in, and we punch the ground, and just a big bomb. Just everything went silhouetted for a second, and then there was a massive explosion, and we killed like everything on the screen, I think. Hey, incorporating the flame attacks into my combos feels real good. Oh, my flame attack's not ready yet. I tried to use it before it was ready for me to use it. Didn't work out very well. Oh, I just got hit a couple times. That wasn't good. Come on, Fro, you can do better than this. Flame attack that guy, yeah. Get these ones now. Punch him real good. Press B to rip his head off. Yeah, I see up in the corner now, it's telling me my rank as I go. I'm currently at an A rank. Let's see if I can get to an S rank with a fire-breathing attack. Oh, the fire-breathing attack takes 2 charges, so I wasn't ready to do it. Now I am, ha 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 ha. All right, now there's just one of these wiggly worm dudes. Punch you. He's not a worm dude. He's just a little guy, but he's got horns, and they look like earthworms. They look like sharp earthworms. Rank S, yes please. I keep trying to double tap to the right as if that's gonna make me run, and it doesn't. An alpha Nephilim? I wonder why they're called Nephilims and not just kaijus. I mean, you can say kaiju, right? Oh man, it's a big one. It's just a big one of the green and brown ones I've been fighting. And now there's a clock in the corner, so when you fight big ones, the boss battles, you get a timer counting up. Interesting. Okay. Oh, no, okay. I gotta remember to dodge out of his unblockable attacks. Because the other ones I've been able to like stun them out of hitting me with their unblockable attacks. But this guy, he does not stun easily. Okay. Ready? Alright, we're gonna use our fire-breathing attack. Oh, dodge. Ow, okay. He's hit me a couple times, but I'm doing well. I mean, this ain't no Dark Souls of kaiju games. What is the Dark Souls of kaiju games, do you think? Probably isn't. I mean, is Dark Souls the Dark Souls of kaiju games?
Well done.
Alright, we beat him.
On its way to bring you back to the Sunrise Station.
Alright. Victory, rank S. Time 48 seconds. There's a healing thing back here. I didn't even get to pick it up. Alright, we do a big roar to celebrate the end of the mission. Enemies killed 31, building smashed 20, rage spent 44,000, damage dealt 9,523, damage taken 1,368. Rank A, took me 7 minutes and 22 seconds. I got 3,000 funds. What do I spend funds on? Is there RPG mechanics? Ooh, black screen says Chapter 1. Was that like the prologue we were just in? All right, well, we see the space station again. The Sunrise, Dawn headquarters. Oh, so Dawn is the name of our team, I guess.
Oh, hi, Aegis. Are you headed for the briefing room too?
Let me turn this up a bit, because I think we're gonna get some dialogue here. Make sure y'all can hear it better. Okay. This is Tempest Galahad's young pilot. Brave, loyal, and eager to fight. Her name is Jamila Sinai.
Oh, hey, it's the pilot girl. You know you're late, right?
And that's Ija Murasame talking, who is the giant superhero Aegis Prime, 25 years fighting the Nephilim.
Yes. I'm actually kind of lost. The Sunrise is a bit of a maze when you're new to it. It was an honor fighting alongside you in Toronto, by the way. I still can't believe I'm working with the great Aegis Prime.
Not as impressive at my normal size, I know.
Wait a second, are you late too? You don't seem to be in much of a hurry.
What are they gonna do? Fire me?
I don't think the captain will be happy.
Relax, Optimus. It's no big deal. Come on, I'll show you the way.
That was just presented as like the two of them.
Welcome, Jamila, AG. Congratulations on a successful first mission.
So these are, they kind of look like they're manga panels or comic book panels more than manga panels. But it's just, you know, it was the one figure on the right side of the screen, one figure on the left side of the screen. No animation, basically, to speak of. This is Claire Leone, captain of the Sunrise Orbital Station. She takes her job seriously.
This is just the beginning of the operation to take back Toronto. Tomorrow, we're planning to go further into the city. Any questions?
No questions, ma'am. But I'd like to say how honored I am to be a part of this historic moment. We'll give it our all.
You'll give it your all. I'll be focused on making sure you don't get killed. Leon, this team is still looking a bit green to be out in the field like this.
Encouraging words noted, AG. Luckily, I'm confident enough for the both of us.
As am I. Seeing Megadon and Ganera being put to the test, A scientific development of this scale has not been achieved since the slicing of bread.
That is Victor Avalkin, head of research and development. The power of science is on our side.
And it'll be a great opportunity to learn more about the Nephilim. Ooh, maybe we'll even discover a new species down there. How intriguing!
And that is Sophia Crucis, head of intelligence and manager of the archives. Very nerdy.
While we plan our next mission, AG, Jamila, please accompany Dr. Ivakin to R&D. He's got something to show you.
All right. What's he going to show us in R&D? Oh.
AG Jamila, thank you for coming. I have an exciting new discovery to show you. If you'll join me in the R&D department.
All right. So we've got mission select. So we're looking at like comic book panels again here. Mission select is one, and then there's research and development, chat, archives, and options. Right now we can only choose research and development, so we'll go there. Press A to view your inventory. There's also a workshop section. Inventory. Select a character. Make sure to equip everyone in the team. No one should face the Nephilim unequipped. So it says select Megadon. Okay. Select augment slot 1. There's 3 augment slots.
New combat-focused mutations into extractable DNA augments and have added them to our inventory.
Okay.
Allow me to demonstrate, please. Select an augment you'd like to equip to Megadon.
All right. Augments. DNA augments give the characters new abilities and attributes, making them even more powerful. There's perks. Oh, okay, so it's showing me an augment called Anger Management. The perk, the skill this augment will grant to the character it's equipped to. In the case of Anger Management, it's performing a rage attack increases damage by 10% for 10 seconds, stacks up to 3 times. Primary attributes shows how it's going to alter the attack and defense, and secondary talks about how it'll augment their speed, crit, rage, or vampirism stats, I think is what that says. And then there's a tier list. The higher the augment tier, the stronger the stat increases. Okay. Rerolling an augment maintains its perk while randomizing the stats. Each reroll increases the cost for that augment going forward. Okay. Oh, there's a lot here. Your inventory is made up of 3 augment slots, each of which can hold up to 100 augments. If a slot's inventory becomes full, you need to make space by selling augments before you can add any new ones. Each character can equip 3 augments at a time, 1 per slot. Augments can be equipped by any number of characters simultaneously. Character tags appear at the top of the equipped augments. Your inventory is made up of 3 augment slots, each of which can hold up to 100 augments. Each character can equip 3 augments at a time, 1 per slot. I'm not sure I understand all that, but okay. So I can either equip Can't Stop It. While performing a light attack, you're resistant to being stunned. Or Hit Me. Taking hits grants additional rage. We're gonna do Can't Stop It. Resist to being stunned.
Yes, you can tell that Megadon feels the changes. He's got the strength of an armored tiger. Alright. That's all for now, team. If you're having a tough time, remember to come over to R&D to equip better augments and buy upgrades.
All right. That was a little bit confusing, but I'm sure as I get more augments and play with it, it's going to make a lot more sense. Don't forget to equip everyone on the team with augments before I go to mission select. Let's check the chat section. I want to see what this is. So we're going to chat. Nothing's happening. Oh. I tried to click on chat, but it became grayed out right as I went to click on it. So apparently I wasn't supposed to do that. Real quick, I'm just going to check options just so people know. We've got music, sound effects, dialogue volume, and language. And then there's, wow. There's a manual section that has all kinds of stuff. Aegis Prime is a fast and tactical character. Yeah, so it just tells you about the characters and stuff there. Oh, it's got nice descriptions of combo attacks and their rage attacks and shows little videos of them. All right, that's kind of nice. Cool. So that was our brief little look here at what's the workshop? Select an item. We're also developing some. I can't tell because there's a pop-up about data files in the archives. New item has been unlocked in the gallery. Aesthetic upgrades for the team. You gotta look good out there. Oh, so for $5,000, I can buy different color palettes for the Select a character, DNA, augments, or Marvel Science. So, okay, so I can go through all my characters here. So by default, they all have the same stats, and then as you click augments, that changes their stats. But I only have those 2 augments so far. And, oh. Okay, so I only have those 2 augments in the first slot. And then in the second slot, I have 2 different dodge options that I can equip. And in the third slot, I have Brutal Momentum. Execute an enemy grants invulnerability for 3 seconds. Or Cower. Execution stun nearby enemies. Now I want that. Invulnerability or stun? Let's do the stun, yeah. And I'm just gonna equip those same 3 on everybody, I think, for now. Because, yeah. Right now, I don't have a lot of options to pick from, but later it seems like you can basically build out 3 or 4 very individualized characters by messing with these augments. So that seems cool. I actually am not equipping exactly the same thing on all of them because I'm talking as I try and do it, and it's making me lose track of what I'm doing. Anyway, as I was saying, I went to the archives.
Welcome to jeez. Stupid dust allergy. Let me start over.
Okay.
Welcome to the archives. This is where we keep all of Dawn's files on Nephilim, Nephilim-related incidents, team profiles, any significant information. Or it was, at least. The databases were wiped shortly before Professor Goromaki's disappearance, and we're still in the process of building it up again.
Suspicious.
But if you check back in once in a while, I'll be happy to share any newly filed information with you.
Cool. So I've got information on the Nephilim, Megadon, and Ganira, and on all the characters I've seen, and on the Dawn organization, and then in ongoing research, there's a section for Maki's disappearance where there's a whole bunch of text that I could read, and I might later, but I'm certainly not going to read it on the podcast. So yeah, there we go. Now we've taken a look at our tutorial section. We looked at what we've got in the base. And I can tell you about, looks like there's the training grounds, which we just did. And then there are 1, 2, 3, 4 scenarios after that. The Toronto, Canada scenario, it says missions completed 1 of 8. And there are 8 in the second, 9 in the third, and then 8 in the fourth. So that's a total of 8, 16, 24 plus 9 is 33 missions to go through post the training grounds. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna play more of this one. Dawn of the Monster seems like one maybe you should check out too if you like beat 'em up games and kaiju, and if you, like so many others of me, wish that there was a proper monster fighting game, the likes of which haven't been seen since PlayStation 2 with War of the Monsters. Is that what that game was called? I think that's what it was called. Anyway, thanks for listening, friends. Let me know what you think about this one. I think it looks fun. I'm excited to play more of it. Yeah. Be sure to subscribe to the podcast on your podcast app of choice. You can find the show on YouTube by going to youtube.com and searching Turtle Power. Subscribing there would be super cool too. You can review the podcast. You can find me on Patreon to support the podcast. You can go to probablywork.com to find other podcasts. You can go to geek2geekmedia.com to find other podcasts and written content and all that good stuff. Thanks, fans. Thanks for listening. Until next time, tap A and hope for the best.
This has been a presentation
of the We Can Make This Work
Probably Network.
Follow us on Twitter
@ProbablyWork
for more of our questionable content.
Also, we have a website called probablywork.com.